Hey y'all, welcome back to Robetrotting. Today is Vlogmas Day 15, but we're actually coming to you right now from Vlogmas Day 13. And today, if you know anything about the Nordic holidays, is Santa Lucia Day. So it's very special, and we're going to tell you why, as well as take you through one of the most beautiful Christmas sites in Denmark.
But before we do that, we need to introduce ourselves. And if you've been with us the entire journey, thanks for sticking with us. But if you're brand new, I'm Mike, and my favorite saint is Saint Nicholas.
And my favorite saint is Saint Pauli Girl. Let's go.
So before the parade begins, we probably should explain why we're here in the first place. So who is Santa Lucia? So the backstory is that she's a Christian saint and martyr dating back from the 4th century AD. She comes from Syracuse, not my hometown of Syracuse, but Syracuse, Sicily. And there's kind of a crazy connection how this southern Italian woman became connected with Scandinavia. Basically, nobody knows why. And like everything else, it's a legend. And one of the thoughts is that it's because she wore candles on her head, which is how she's celebrated. But because it's a festival of light, it picked up nicely with some of the old Norse celebrations of light that were around the darkest days of the year, like we have right now. There's some legends that say that it's tied to the Swedish king decided that Christmas would start on December 13th, which happened to be her feast day. Other stories about how Christian missionaries came with her. Basically, like all these sorts of things, nobody knows where it came from, but who cares? We're here for a good time. What are you looking forward to today?
Yeah, exactly. I don't really care why we're here. I just know that it's super pretty, and what I'm most excited about is to finally see in person something that I've seen year after year on Instagram and been like, whoa, that's incredible. It's so pretty. I want to go. And that's the actual boat parade, which will be happening in just a little bit of time.
Yeah, so why don't we go get a good spot so we can get a chance to watch them go by?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. All right, Derek, so the kayaks all just went away from us. What was your reaction of your first Copenhagen kayak Santa Lucia parade?
It was so cool. I mean, it was just so pretty. Everybody's so happy. Everybody's so excited. If I wasn't in the Christmas spirit, which I was before tonight, I would definitely be now. There were just like moments where I had to kind of stop looking through the camera and just see it with my naked eye, because it's even better. I mean, I know we have some really cool footage. It's probably playing behind me right now that you're seeing, but it still was something that I just had to see out of my own two eyes because it was so gorgeous.
Yeah, after all these years of watching it on Instagram stories and people's Facebook feeds, it was nice to see it up close. And yeah, I never expected to see this many people standing on the edge of Nyhavn in the pitch dark watching it go by. It was amazed me when we came out of the metro, walked over and just saw it lined up with people. It was just really cool to be in the spirit with so many other people, especially after the way the last 2 years have been.
Good day to be a kayaker.
Better day to be up on shore. While the kayakers paddled away, we packed up our gear and walked from Nyhavn to Højbro Plads. So we've made it here over to Højbro Plads, and we're waiting for the kayakers to come. They're actually in Copenhagen right now.
Yeah, we skipped the second leg because, well, have you ever tried to bike with camera equipment? We just thought it'd be easier to come straight here and catch the end of the parade.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously this parade is a little bit different from a normal Santa Lucia parade. I mean, normally you'd have children in white gowns with candles on their heads. So this is a little different than I'd say what the norm is for Santa Lucia, but at the same time, it's a good time. So Derek, what are you excited for over here to see that we didn't get to see over at Nyhavn?
Well, we actually missed the Christmas caroling. We missed the singing part. So I'm looking forward to seeing when all of the kayaks, I'm told, will gather together and sing Santa Lucia song and perhaps some other Christmas songs. So that'll be nice. Hopefully we can catch that.
Absolutely. Let's go find our spot now so we can watch it live.
Let's go. Wow, that was awesome. It was so cool to see so many people out and braving the cold on the water with their kayaks, all decorated for Christmas, singing. It just was so joyous and so fun.
Yeah, this is just so cool seeing them piled up here in the Holman's Canal across from Christianborg right here at Højbro. It was just a beautiful sight of all these lit up kayaks just sitting here singing the Santa Lucia song. In truth, it was kind of hard to hear them, so I don't think on the video you're going to be able to hear it at all, but just the atmosphere was really, really nice and really enjoyed it.
Yeah, the one thing that I was curious about though and kept thinking about is how it came to Denmark, because I thought it was more of a Swedish holiday.
Yeah, it is a bit more of a Swedish holiday, what's
originally,
yeah. What's interesting is it seems that it came to Denmark actually pretty recently in 1944, and it was brought in kind of as an idea of having light in the middle of World War II, also a little bit of nationalistic thumbing of the nose towards the Nazis as well, but then it's kind of been a part of Danish tradition ever since. Though I think, and obviously our viewers, you guys can tell us, it seems like compared to Sweden, it's a little bit more of a kids thing in, say, schools or churches, as opposed to a big event that you'd have in Sweden, except for things like this today. Well, that was a fun trip around Copenhagen, seeing all the kayaks on the canals. What a great way to celebrate our first Santa Lucia, honestly.
Yeah, we've been here 5 winters, and this is the first time that we've actually got out to see the event itself.
Yeah, it was definitely worth doing. But we've been outside, so it's a little bit cold. And for these guys that were just in the water, they're getting warm and going across from us here in Kayak Bar to go celebrate the night. Good for them being outside in the cold.
Yeah, a cup full of liquid warmth always does you good after floating around a bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and if you found this video to be warm and cozy, please give it a like and help spread the Vlogmas cheer. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already, and hit the bell for notifications so that you can be the first one to view all of our Vlogmas videos when they come out from now until Christmas Day. And stick around after that too, because it won't end then. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night and an awesome Santa Lucia day.
Hi.